Welcome back. For 2 years, an accused child killer was out of jail on bond. Quatavia Givens is charged with murder in the death of 4-year-old Darnell Gray.
In a Target 8 investigation, KOB8's Michael Imami joins us here in the studio, breaking down the workings of a system that allows some people accused of violent crimes to be out while they await trial. Michael.
Givens was rearrested in August of 2021 and was recently denied bond back in March. But back in 2019, when she was facing second-degree murder charges, she was out. Over the course of the last few weeks, I spoke with people who disagreed with Givens being out on bond and people who also came to her defense.
That was a baby, and she had no regards to human life.
In 2019, when Quatavia Givens was facing second-degree murder charges, she was out on bond for 22 months. She has pleaded not guilty to all counts. Previous Judge John Beadham assessed Givens and allowed her release, while current Judge William Hickel likely denied them after charges were upgraded. I spoke with former prosecutor Bill Tackett on this issue. When a judge is making a decision concerning a defendant's release, what's taken into account there?
Well, the Supreme Court came out with a new rule, and it just says that you should consider first, as a judge, a non-monetary condition for release. But if you feel like the old two-pronged approach isn't satisfied, then you can still go ahead and incarcerate them. And that is, are they a threat to the community, and are they a flight risk? And that's really all this comes down to.
While out on pretrial release in 2019, Givens was monitored on GPS via an ankle bracelet. She worked jobs at Wendy's, Taco Bell, Lyft, Instacart, and DoorDash. She was also able to live in an apartment. Nancy Pringer, another member of the group Justice for Darnell Gray, strongly disagreed with Givens being out. She reacted by saying, quote, she and all criminals, especially those who are violent against children, should never be bailed out, end quote. But defense attorney Justine Finney disagreed, saying bond is a person's right.
I think that's absolutely a person's right. We are, in this country, presumed innocent until proved guilty.
CaseNet reveals other individuals accused of violent crimes being out on bond. Jeffrey McWilliams, facing second-degree murder charges from a 2017 home invasion, posted $50,000 bond. William Nemeth, facing first-degree murder charges stemming from the death of a classmate in 1991, posted $1 million bond. Nemeth was a teenager at the time, and both trials are pending.
People often prejudge the cases. They're often disposed to say, oh, well, this person's been charged with a horrible crime, and therefore they should sit in jail. Well, no, that's not the way the system is supposed to work.
Tackett and Bowman say they both agree the upgraded charges may have affected Hickel's decision, but Tackett says the pretrial release process actually limits the jail population.
If they're wearing an ankle bracelet, and again, they're not a threat to the community, and they're not a flight risk, then this works.
Now, the trial of Quatavia Givens is tentatively scheduled for March of 2023. Now, in addition to first-degree murder, Givens is also charged with abuse or neglect of a child, endangering the welfare of a child, and abandonment of a corpse. For Target 8, I'm Michael Imami, KOMU 8 News.